Howdy rankers. I wanted to go back this week to the tutorial on Professional Speaker that we're running because I wanted to show you how it's developing and what the next steps are. It's one thing to get ranked, of course. It's something completely different to get leads. Okay, so remember, your search marketing campaign should not be about ranking and they should not be about traffic. They should be about conversions, and by conversions I mean leads and sales and those sorts of things. The goals that you want from the campaign. Okay, so we're back at Google Australia and we're doing Professional Speaker SEO because the idea of this was, in case you've missed it, was that we, speaking to my business coach a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago, and he said, how many speaking gigs do you have for this year? And I said, not a lot. So then I thought I should be ranking for professional speaking related phrases related to my industry, so that if someone's searching for a professional speaker in SEO, they'll select me. Good plan. Okay, so Professional Speaker SEO, as you already know, ranked number 1, as you can see here, and number 2 in the web in google.com.au. So not pages from Australia, this is purely the web. Now if we scroll down, what's interesting is you'll see there's another listing here that I've already visited, and if I go to that, you'll see, so far I've got 2 spots on the front page. And you'll see the AND search, which is an Australian search engine, which Google also searches, which it probably doesn't like doing, but it does, because AND search have been very clever in the way they've set things up. But that particular link has got me 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got about 50% of that page as well. So far we've got 1, 2, 3 links. And then if we go down here, here's another one. Now, AOL video. Now, I didn't submit anything to AOL video, okay? You may, if you watched last week's, there's the video that's of the professional speaker information. Now, if you watched last week's show, you'll know that I finally set up the YouTube channel because we want to start getting the brand of the company out there more, and also, you know, if you're seen in video on YouTube and those sorts of things, it carries a little bit more weight. Not only that, but you will start turning up in vertical search once you get critical mass with the numbers of views of your videos. So we want to start, you know, having our videos turn up in here the same way as well, Matt Cutts, the Google engineer. I'll show you what I mean exactly. Would help if I spelled right. So SEO video is what I'm searching for. And you can see I'm down here, but see this one up here, this listing up here, is Matt Cutts, the Google engineer, and his videos are now appearing in vertical search as well. So that's what we want to start seeing happen with our own videos. So what we did, we went Professional Speaker SEO. We'll go back to that again. Professional Speaker SEO. I'm watching my time here today too, because the other thing with YouTube, it doesn't like you putting up videos over 10 minutes long, so I'm trying to keep it short. But what we did is that we broadcast the video that we made for YouTube out to probably a dozen or so other YouTube-like sites. They're video publishing sites, essentially. So we have, every time we make one video, it gets published multiple times across multiple sites, and that gives us multiple exposure. But what I didn't expect is that it also gives us multiple listings on the front page of Google for our content. And you know, on all these different sites, I'm making sure I'm putting links back to our site so that people can find us and find out more information about us. What I also need to do is to start putting little what we call lower third titles across the bottom of the screen down here that directs people back to the site as well. So every opportunity is about making sure people can find you easily and making sure that you are the authority in your field. And if you've got enough video out there, it's hard for people to deny. Now, what I'm going to show you now is that's google.com.au, but what about google.us? You remember I was only interested in pages from Australia when I first started because that's my first yardstick, if you like, to see how we're going with a particular ranking exercise. Now that we're number one for the web, it's still only google.com.au though, it's not google.com. So up in my trusty dusty Firefox browser, the browser of champions I might add, we'll put up here. We've got two Google toolbars, one searches google.com.au, the other one searches google.com. And you'll see here, let me just maximize this again for you. Where are we? Here? Okay, you'll see here number 3, number 4. Now you might think that's pretty good, but it's inaccurate. That's probably where we are in, say, the rest of the world, but it isn't necessarily where we are in the US. To find out exactly where we are in the US, that's where we are in Europe, by the way. If you were in Europe and you went to google.com and searched that, we'd be 3 and 4 for professional speaker SEO. But if you want to find out what's in the US, you need to add or append the Google search URL with the characters ampersand GL equals US and just hit enter. And that will give us a better picture of where we are exactly in the US. Now you'll notice that no longer 3 and 4, okay? Oh, but what's this? It's the AOL video we saw earlier. That's of us, of me, doing the show, and it's been picked up. Now I only put this up, uploaded that particular video 2 weeks ago, and already it's number 6 in the US. Down here, I'm pointing at the screen, is that helpful? Down here, I'm going to stop pointing at the screen. Down here is our own site, right? So we've got there's 2 spots there on the front page of Google. So we're at, what's that, number 6, number 8, and I thought there was another one earlier. Earlier today there was another one, and we had 3. But, you know, that's why it's important to get if you are doing any sort of video, you know, whether it be a TV commercial, or whether it be a corporate video, whatever it is, repurpose the thing and get it online. And then once you've started to do that, start to do regular videos. Just try to do it once a month. You don't have to do it yourself, like I do, if you hate talking to the camera. You know, get someone to script something, put something together and put it up. Give information out. Could be a how-to video. If you've got a particular product, it might be, you know, a way to use the product to improve your life, whatever it might be. Get it out there, get started. The sooner you start, the sooner you're going to rank for more of these things. So I hope that's really helpful for you. One of the things we'll look at next week is a site that we use to broadcast our videos out to multiple sites, because that's really important. Because, you know, as we said, we didn't submit anything to this particular link here, this AOL video. But if we go to it, we can see that video.aol.com is grabbing video, this particular video, from VEOH, V-E-O-H. And that is the video that we did. Good morning, rankers. Bit of a spin out, really. That's the video that we did 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Yeah. So it just shows you that if you start, it won't take long for things to start to get out there. And you'll see over here we've got the link back to our site and some of the more videos there for people to see. So hopefully that's helpful for you. If not, well, sorry. I do my best. And we'll see you next week. And if you've got any questions in the meantime, just shoot them through on the email, and we'll see if we can answer them. Thanks very much.